'Cause I don't want nobody change me now. 'Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk.
Good morning. So it is so many days later. We were out of the house for like 3 days. Spent the night at Morongo for 3 days and came back, and I just had to get my whole entire life together. I had so much laundry to do. I just had grocery shopping to do. I had a lot to do, but now I'm finally getting back on track. So I was like, let me just get on here real quick because I have not talked to you guys like this in a long time. So I'm just gonna be getting ready. I probably won't be showing the entire process because I kind of want to vlog a little bit today. I'm gonna be going out to run some errands with my sister, my little sister. Oh, I have a really big pimple right here, and I have you guys a little high up. That's why I'm kind of looking up, because I couldn't find my other tripod, so I had to use the other tripod that I have. I have like 5 tripods, you guys, and I couldn't find like my 2 handheld ones, the little shorter ones. So we're gonna use this. Okay, so I know I'm looking completely crazy right now with this sunscreen, but I need to tell you guys about this sunscreen I have been using. It's the Olay Complete UV 365 Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen. And it has an SPF of 30. It's oil free. I got it oil free. I love that it's oil free because I do get lash extensions. I'm also a lash tech myself, and I try to stay away from anything oily products. I don't have any lash extensions right now, and I'm really sad. I miss them so much because they just make my life so much easier. But the girl that used to do them for me, she's actually one of my best friends. When we first got certified to become lash techs, we actually got certified together. It was like a class with 2 people, which was just her and I. But I've been knowing her since high school, so it wasn't like we just met that day and we became best friends. No, I've been knowing her since high school. I've been knowing her for a very long time. And so since we both got certified together, we started practicing on each other a lot. She would do my lashes, I would do hers, and we kind of just kept doing it that way, where she would do my lashes, I would do hers, and that was like our little deal. But she recently, I'm so sad, I miss her so much, and Sofitch Beauty Bar, I call her my business bestie. Because we both started our lash tech business at the same time. So she recently moved to Vegas, you guys. So if you guys are in Vegas and you're looking for a lash tech, she is trying to get clients out there. She just moved out there. So so yeah, if you guys are in Vegas, I'll put her IG on here. And then if you guys are in the IE, which is where I'm at, I will also put my business Instagram right here if you guys want to go follow or just support, or if you guys are looking to get lash extensions. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, I miss my lash extensions. So because she moved, I haven't found anybody. Well, I'm not even gonna lie, I have another friend who does lashes too. I have a couple friends. I have two friends who do lashes as well. They're a little far from me though, so they're a little far from me, so I actually haven't made an effort to actually like book an appointment and go get my lashes done. But I do have to. I have to make that effort because I just can't, like, I just got so used to them that now I feel naked without my lashes. But yeah, so I just wanted to catch up. I mean, I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I haven't talked to you guys in such a long time. I feel like I haven't really caught you guys up. But let's talk about why I've been so absent, why I have not been creating content. I feel like honestly my channel is kind of dying, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, ever since I had the baby, I've kind of been going through it. Like, it just has not been easy. I have been going through one thing that I have not talked to you guys about, I don't think I've talked to you guys about it, I don't think I've mentioned it. I'm just applying some lip plumper, the lip injection, Too Faced. I forgot to apply it prior, but I don't think I've talked to you guys about this, but when I had the baby, I was never diagnosed. Obviously, I never went to go see a therapist or anything, but when I had the baby, I was feeling completely different than how I've been feeling the last month. I was suffering from a lot, like a lot of anxiety. I had so much anxiety. I don't know, I don't want to say I had postpartum depression. I also felt like a little depressed, and I don't want to say that I had postpartum depression because I wasn't diagnosed, and I never went to go see a therapist for it, you know, and it kind of, I feel like it kind of went away. And but I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. I was feeling very, very low, very bad, sad at some points, you know. I don't know why, I just felt like it was something so strong that I couldn't deal with it on my own, and that's why I kind of just stepped away from my channel. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like filming. I didn't feel like getting ready. I used to cry a lot. I feel like it was the first 3 months where my hormones were kind of like still trying to get situated, I guess, in my body. I don't know, but I was really anxious. Anything that had to do with my kids, oh my gosh, like I would stay up at night crying. Like I could not sleep. I kept thinking my baby's gonna get sick. I remember during that time when he was born, both of them got sick, like back to back, like with the cold. And oh my gosh, it was like the worst feeling ever. Like if you have anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. It's like an unbearable feeling where you feel like your whole world is like crashing down on you, and like you can't control it. You don't know what to do about it. You don't know how to fix it. And your brain doesn't stop. Like it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Like I would stay up at night just thinking like something's gonna happen to my kids. Like you know, the baby, he's too little to be having a cold. Like I was literally having those type of thoughts. Like anything that would happen, I felt like, oh my gosh, like I would take it to the extreme. Like I really thought something was gonna be wrong with my kids, and it wasn't just with the baby, it was with the older one too. And I'm not gonna lie, like even at this point, like I feel so much better. Like I'm so glad that kind of went away already. Not to the fullest, because I still suffer from anxiety. Like I honestly still suffer from anxiety when it comes to my kids. I feel like I was never an anxious person before I had them, but ever since I became a mom, and now with my second baby, like my anxiety is way worse than how, you know, it was with my first baby. So anyways, that's why I was just really not posting and not really caring about what would happen to my channel. You know, I just didn't care. I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking about my kids, my children. I was thinking about keeping them safe, and especially nowadays with like all these things coming up. Like now there's like the monkeypox. Like I feel like even going outside and breathing the air, it's like, okay, you're gonna get sick, like something's gonna happen, you know. And with the baby being a newborn, oh gosh, like I was just so paranoid. Now I'm not again to that extreme. I honestly put myself in God's hands and my kids in God's hands, and I just pray and I just tell him, like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like I try to tell myself, like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, no matter what I do, no matter what I try to how much I try to prevent it. Like I can literally put my kids in a bubble, and if God wants them to get sick, like they're gonna get sick, you know. Like I just try to tell myself that, to calm myself down, because I can't live my life this way, you know. I cannot. This is not like, I just was telling myself a couple months ago, like, I can't, this is not a way to live my whole life, like always worried, always worried, always worried, like literally not sleeping, staying up in the middle of the night like a crazy person. I'm sorry, but that's literally how I felt, like up all night just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and what if this and what if that, and googling stuff. Like Google is the worst. Like honestly, like if whenever your kids are sick or whatever, don't Google anything. Like don't Google shit, because you are literally gonna freak out. Like the first thing Google's gonna tell you is like they have a disease or something, and when it's probably just nothing that big, you know. So now that I'm better, that I am starting to feel much better, I just don't Google stuff. I stay away from Google whenever I am worried about something with my kids. And I was just so worried about why were they getting cold so often, like the baby was still a baby. And then I just talking to other moms, and honestly I feel like being a stay-at-home mom, and I don't know if a lot of people talk about this, like I really don't think a lot of people talk about this, but being a stay-at-home mom, you're kind of like on your own. Like you're kind of on your own. And sorry guys, so my battery died, and then I just went on and continued doing the rest of my face. So before I continue, I'm just gonna show you guys the lashes that I'm gonna be wearing. It's these by Alani. They're literally the Dollar Tree brand. I think they're a Dollar Tree brand. That's where they sell them. But these lashes are bomb, you guys, for only $1. Well, Dollar Tree is expensive now. It's not $1 anymore. It's like $1.30. So I'm gonna be using these. But anyways, continuing with what I was saying, so I don't think a lot of people or a lot of women talk about this, and I understand why. It's hard to open up about the things that you're dealing with, because you're afraid that people won't understand. Sometimes you're afraid to open up because you're afraid of what people are gonna say or what people are gonna think. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't experience the depression. I don't even know if I want to call it like 100% like that I was depressed. My emotions were all over the place, and I was, you know, sad. I was just, my mood was just always down. I was just feeling very different, coupled with the anxiety. So it was feeling sad, and you know, my emotions were very sensitive, and on top of that I was suffering from anxiety. And so I didn't feel any of this after I had Ethan, but with this baby, my second pregnancy, I felt both of those things. So I understand why, again, people don't really talk about it. Some people will not understand what it's like to feel that and not be able, or being very hard to control it. It's literally very hard to control it, especially men, especially your partners. I did talk to my partner about this, about how I was feeling, and I unfortunately, not that he's a bad partner, not that he wasn't there for me, he is always trying to be supportive and helping me and everything, but as a man, he just did not understand what I was going through. Like, he did not understand what I was going through. You know, he pretty much would try to tell me, like, you know, babe, like, there's no reason for you to feel this way. Like, you know, you got what you always wanted. Like, you know, we're finally in our home. You get to stay home with the kids. You know, your whole time is for them. Like, you wanted this. Like, why are you so unhappy, or why are you feeling this way? Why do you have these feelings? He just did not understand. I tried to explain to him, like, I am very blessed. I am very happy about my kids. Like, I love them. Obviously, I love my life. I love where we're at in life right now. But I just can't stop feeling this way. Like I can't stop feeling sad and just a bunch of feelings, you know? Like I don't know how to control it. I don't know how to change it. And honestly, it just got better with time. Like I can't even sit here and say that I, you know, took medication or that I saw a therapist. I didn't. Thank God. That I don't think what I was going through, I don't think it was severe, but it was concerning to me because I obviously did not want to be feeling this way all the time and not enjoying the moments with my partner or with my kids, because I was just always in a different mood. Like I was always feeling sad or depressed about something. And anyway, so fast forward, it kind of just got better with time. Like it literally just got better with time, and also with me trying to give myself like positive affirmations and just tell myself like, Tanya, it's gonna be okay. Like count your blessings, think about the positives, like just positive mind. But honestly, I really do feel like it was something in me, like I don't know, hormones, something, because the shift literally, like there was a shift like at about 3, almost 4 months postpartum. There was a shift where I started just feeling better. Like the anxiety is I still suffer from anxiety. I still have anxiety. I actually just had one of those days 2 nights ago, and it was over Ethan. Like the fact that we had been out and the fact that we had been like out and about, I just felt like he wasn't eating healthy. He's already a very picky he's already a very picky eater, and he only likes to eat carbs. Like he loves pastas. Like he just doesn't like healthy stuff, you know? And when we're at home, I give him vitamins, and I try to make him like smoothies so he can intake at least nutrients for that day. Like I give him yeah, like smoothies and stuff like that. And since we had been out and about, he had not been drinking his smoothies. He did not take his vitamins, and honestly, like 2 nights ago, I was having like almost a mental breakdown. Like I almost broke down in tears because I felt like the most horrible mother, because I had not been lagging on his nutrition. And I was like, oh my gosh, like he's so skinny, he's not gaining weight, he's not, even though he just had his physical, he's a 4-year-old, he weighs 100, he weighs 34 pounds, I believe. But his pediatrician said that he was fine, like he was where he was supposed to be at as a 4-year-old. His height is fine, everything's fine, like the physical went great. But I just kept thinking, like, why is my son so skinny? Like he does not eat enough, he doesn't eat enough vitamins, he doesn't this, he doesn't that. And I went down a rabbit hole, like in my mind, like just thinking the worst, you know, he's gonna get sick, he's gonna get this, he's gonna get that. Like I almost broke down in tears. But I had to tell, you know, Junior, I had to tell him, I'm having a moment right now. Like I need you to help me, I need you to calm me down, I need you to tell me something's gonna make me feel better. Like I need help right now, because I'm gonna lose it. Like I'm gonna start crying. Like I'm gonna really, I don't know, it's just an overwhelming, powerful feeling where I need to learn to control my thoughts, you know. And in the end, the way that I control myself during those situations, and you know, I just try to breathe, I try to calm down, and I try to tell myself, Tanya, this is all your thoughts, like this is all in your head. Like think positive thoughts, think good thoughts. Like, okay, well, you know what, he did have a bad couple of days because we were out, he was eating junk food, we were all eating junk food, but you know what, you guys are back home now, get back on it. Like give him his smoothie tomorrow morning, give him his healthy breakfast, like his, you know, make him home cooked meals, like get back on it. You know, it was only a couple of days. Like I tried to tell myself that. Like I literally give myself pep talks when that happens, because if I don't, like I will literally like have a moment, you know, where I can't think about anything else. I just can't function. I can't function. I get stuck in this mindset, and I start shaking. Like sometimes I just start crying. Like it's really bad, you guys, and I do not wish this upon anybody. And I'm working on it. Like I am honestly working on it, and I am so happy to say that it's so much better. Like so much better, because I'm able to kind of get myself out of that, and I'm teaching myself to get myself out of that mindset whenever I'm having one of those moments, and just remind myself, like take a deep breath and remind myself that it's gonna be okay, that that it's gonna be okay. Like I just try to tell myself that. And back to what I was saying, another thing that has helped my anxiety a lot, and I think that another thing that contributed to it being so bad in the beginning, is the fact that with Ethan, I didn't have this because I was still working when I had Ethan. I was still, you know, have other encounters. I mean, I was more out into society, you know, when this happened. Now that I became a stay-at-home mom, I do work from home, but it's not like an all-day type of thing. I work for a couple of hours, I see a couple clients, and that's about it. But my days mainly consist of me being at home with my kids and dedicating my life to my kids, my home, my partner, and that is pretty much what I do. And I kind of feel like that just made it so much worse, because I don't have a lot of interaction with people, not even just people, but with women who are mothers, women who are also experiencing the same thing. And me kind of getting out of this bubble, this stay-at-home mom bubble where I just have to be here, and I started like actually reaching out, and I was like, okay, I need to start, you know, having more. My camera just keeps dying because I just keep charging it for like 5 minutes at a time so that I can continue this video. I'm actually gonna go to Best Buy right now with my sister to buy an extra battery, because this has been happening a lot. But like I was saying, so what I ended up doing is I just started to get more in touch with my friends who are already moms, and just talk about mom things, you know, just other people who can also relate. And I just realized that I'm not the only one who feels this way when it comes to their kids, because my anxiety is not like an overall thing where it happens over anything. It's pretty much over my kids. Like it just my anxiety is triggered when it has anything to do with my kids. So I felt like talking to other moms would help, and it actually has been helping. I've been doing a couple things to help me. I've been doing a couple things to help me with that, to help me feel better. Another thing that I have been doing, let me outline my lips because I'm gonna talk and outline at the same time. What I've been doing is keeping note of the things that calm me down, that make me feel good, and just taking note of that and doing that. So one thing that makes me feel really good is sitting here and filming. So that makes me happy. I have my makeup done. I feel just so much better. I feel so much more positive for the day. I feel so much happier. I think positive, happy thoughts, you know, when I feel like I look good, I, you know, do good for the day. So I've also been analyzing myself and the things that stress me out, the things that overwhelm me, the things that put me into this weird mood. One thing that I have been doing is waking up very early. I've been waking up between 5 and 5:45 in the morning, and oh my gosh, like I have been able to get so much done. The fact that I'm even sitting here right now filming this video, it's only like 8 o'clock right now, and I already made Ethan breakfast. I packed Junior's lunch. I actually cooked his lunch this morning. My kitchen is clean, my dishes are washed. Like I have, you know, I'm almost done with laundry. Like I already feel so accomplished, and it's only 8 in the morning now. I even did my makeup today. Like I'm filming, you know, all of these things just put me in a really good mood, which triggers like positive thoughts in my mind, which also contributes to my anxiety and like making it all better, because looking good makes me feel good, and feeling good leads to happy thoughts, a good day, just positive, you know, positive day, positive vibes. And so that is one thing that I have been doing to help me with my anxiety. But definitely, of course, it still happens every now and then. It just does not happen as bad as it was a couple of months ago. And I feel like also, like I said, the way that it would happen a couple months ago, it contributed to the fact that my hormones were still crazy, were still out of whack. I was still breastfeeding at the time. Like, I feel like so much happens after you give birth that it's almost impossible for you to not have like a shift, you know, in your whole entire body. And even though this didn't happen at first, it happened with this second pregnancy, and that's what I had been dealing with, you guys. But now I feel like I'm in such a better place. I am feeling so much better, so much happier about everything. Regardless, even when I was feeling this way, like I said, I still felt blessed. I still felt I love my life, I love my kids. I never had like those type of thoughts, you know, like negative like thoughts towards my kids or anything. No, it's always just been more concerned towards them, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and do my makeup with you guys. And so yeah, my camera died for the 20 millionth time. But anyways, yeah, I know that I didn't give too much detail, but I kind of just wanted to let you guys know what I have been going through and why I kind of just been letting my channel die. It's just something that I was working towards and that I'm still working towards. I said I'm in such a better place now that I'm just happy. And one thing though that does suck, like I really want to post more videos and more content for you guys, like even like doing my makeup, which is these are the type of things that I love. Like I just love talking, and it makes me kind of sad because I know you guys loved when I used to make the TTC videos, and I would sit down here and talk to you guys about my experience and what I was going through. Like I loved making those videos because I got to talk to you guys and I felt like, you know, we were relating. But now right now currently not trying to conceive, and my channel is all about my experiences, what I go through, what I'm going through right now. It's all about my life, my current life, what I like, what I love, what I'm enjoying. It's about beauty, you know, it's just about all of that. And I am hoping that you guys can find interest in other things that I'm also doing, such as starting my business. I started my business like over a year and a half ago, and I don't really talk to you guys about that because I just probably feel like, I don't know, you guys probably don't care, but that is part of my life. That is what I do, and I'm honestly right now in the process of expanding my business, and I would love to share those type of things with you guys. I would love to talk to you guys about those things if you're even interested, you know. So yeah, like this makes me happy talking to you guys once again, and just wanted to catch you guys up. I'm just gonna say bye now because my camera's gonna die once again. I do need to go buy that second battery because we are gonna do this, you guys. Let me know if you guys are interested in hearing about my business, other things that I have going on with my life, and yeah, I would gladly talk to you guys about it. I'm so sorry that I am not posting TTC videos right now, but that is not what I'm currently going through right in this period of time. So I want to be able to share what I'm dealing with, going through currently right now. I would love that if you guys are also interested in that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the love and support and always being here. I love you, and I will see you next time.